Stop by to take a listen. Cindy's Choice to lift our community. Cindy's Choice to bring everyone together. She wants to make this city even better. It's a celebration of collaboration and love, bringing our city together, bringing Chattanooga together as one. Ooh, it's Cindy's Choice. Ooh, giving Chattanooga a voice. It's Cindy's Choice.
Yes, and it's Cindy's choice to celebrate and collaborate the community. Cindy here on WGLW 102.3 FM, the Talk Monster. Thank you for joining us this evening. And if you want to join in the conversation, you're welcome to do so. You just have to dial 267-1023. That's 267-1023. Throw a 423 in front of that. Go ahead, save that number in your phone. Have it handy and join in the conversation anytime that you like. You may be listening at WGOW.com. You can listen live there as well on TuneIn Radio and even on Facebook. We are practicing social distancing, so we are doing this show via Zoom, but we are recording the Zoom show so that we can share that on Facebook. So thank you for joining us there as well, as we celebrate integrity-centric businesses that care about the community and want to contribute through collaboration. You can find those businesses at Cindy's Choice, cindyschoice.com. We are supporting small businesses while we serve the community. Again, find out more about that, and thank you to those businesses that support this platform. And I'm very, very eager to get into the show this evening because it's going to take me probably a whole segment to introduce all my guests. This is going to be really fun, because I have some, not just BNI members, but some special BNI members, that's Business Networking International, that really support the Cindy's Choice initiatives. And we so support them. And I love celebrating and collaborating with them. And we are so happy to have Dr. Debbie Daniel, Riverfront Medicine, is with us. Hello, Dr. Debbie.
Hello, it's good to be here and see everyone.
It's so good to have you here. And how about Miss Dina Ludke, realtor with KW Realty Chattanooga? Hey, Dina. Dina's here. She's waving on the radio. And then we have Miss Deborah Mingo is back. I was about to say back in the studio, back in our Zoom studio with us this evening. That's Deborah Mingo, our local AFLAC representative. And hello, Miss Darlene Horn. She is our senior sales director of MK, which we know is Mary Kay. So good to have you with us, Darlene.
Thank you.
Yes, and we have a new guest to the show. Miss Ansley Walls is joining us this evening. Ansley is a freelance marketer and a graphic artist, which we will be sharing a little bit more about that here shortly in the show. But again, I wanted to get you all together here because, you know, I'm just still amazed, and I love sharing about the Cindy's Choice Office Olympics that went to support Special Olympics that we had at the Unum Atrium back in January. And it was just so evident to me that, you know, half the support in that room came from BNI members. And the energy of that celebration, I mean, it was an event. It was awesome. We had the office chair relay. We had the water cooler relay. We had the trash can basketball relay. It was a fun event, but it really was a celebration. And what was really special is these special needs athletes came up to me personally and embraced me and thanked me and said, this is one of the funnest events that we've ever been involved with. And that's a lot because of the people there. I mean, you guys were a part of making that special and really embracing them and embracing the spirit of the event. So with it wasn't long after that COVID hit, and we're certainly not focused on events right now. We are focused on people healing, staying safe, and getting through this season of uncertainty. while we, move back in that direction. But we do look forward to a time when we can safely have events. And there's been a lot of interest generated in making sure that we're able to keep the Office Olympics going. But right now, that's just not the focus. I've had to, since Cindy's Choice is so event centric, we're having to get real creative because we do serve the community. And not only do we have COVID to deal with, but y'all know that the east side of our town and North Georgia have been devastated with tornadoes, with one major tornado, but there were several tornadoes that did significant damage. And that first week, I just jumped out there and started trying to find ways to help. And it just felt, because I couldn't do an event. I mean, I need to throw an event. I need to raise money. I need to find, and I couldn't. And if the help that I was offering seemed very sparse, and I actually felt in the way because there was, so much needed to happen in that area that was a lot more important than the ways that I was helping. So I had to get creative and come up with a way that we can support these tornado victims at a time like this. And of course, I thought of my BNI, my fellow BNI members. Cindy's Choice is BNI is a Cindy's Choice, but Cindy's Choice is a part of BNI as well. And I thought, okay, this is what we got to do. We got to come up with a great T-shirt because y'all, you're familiar with the hashtag NugaStrong. And our city has had to use that hashtag quite a bit over the years. We've had some challenges with the four Marines and the sailor that were killed 5 years ago, with some other significant weather issues and so forth like that. Our city has had to rally strong. Well, I wanted to do NugaStrong 2020 because this is a very significant NugaStrong era in that we are dealing with the devastation of COVID, and now we're dealing with the tornadoes on top of that. So I was really glad that I'd met Miss Ansley Walls, and we'd been working on connecting. And when I thought about a T-shirt and I had an idea, I thought, I bet this kind of BNI member lady, freelance marketer, I bet she could help me out with this. So I was really thankful that I shot her over an idea for a logo, and y'all, she came up with a really wonderful logo. And those that are watching on Facebook, you'll be able to see this. But here, let me hold it up on the screen real quick. But that's the NugaStrong 2020. And those of you that are listening on radio, we were able to kind of cross the zeros from the 2020 into the NugaStrong and make a really cool T-shirt. And of course, we had to add "Be brave and make a difference" on the front, because y'all know the Cindy's Choice tagline. It's Cindy's Choice to be brave and make a difference. And in times like this, we need to encourage each other to be brave. So I was so happy to include I knew just who to call. I knew who had stepped up to the challenge of supporting the Cindy's Choice initiative before. So, of course, I thought of all of you ladies who had showed up before. So I want to go back and talk about the Cindy's Choice Office Olympics a little bit. And we're going to go to a quick break. But as soon as we go back to the break, I have some Dundee awards to offer that we'll be awarding at the next event, but I want to share a little bit about that. So stay with us here on Cindy's Choice.
We are all in this together. Persevere. We'll provide you with accurate information about how COVID-19 is affecting everything. WGOW.
Cindy's Choice is so happy to have JDH Developers as a part of the Cindy's Choice Select Services, supporting local community initiatives. They are a commercial real estate company specializing in the hotel industry. They revitalize distressed properties that revitalize our community, which is right in line with the Cindy's Choice mission. Check out the 4 properties in our area and other areas as well at jdhdevelopers.com. That's jdhdevelopers.com.
Listen up, y'all. Ben Phillips, Home Rate Mortgage, 805-9100. If you're quarantined like me, it's time to find out how much your family can save right now. Why? Historical low interest rates right Now, families are saving thousands per month, and it's right now. Practice those social distancing skills and pick up that phone right now. 805-9100, homeratemortgage.com.
Cindy here to tell you, when I need help with my vehicles, East Ridge Fast Lube is my auto repair shop. From minor fixes to complete system overhauls, they do it all. Find them near the tunnel on Ringgold Road or at eastridgefastlube.com.
This is a commercial announcement. Picture this scenario. A shortage of fuel has closed your electric utility, or any possible disaster has just devastated your town. You're out of power, no lights, and no news. That's why federal and state agencies urge every home to have an emergency radio. Now you can get a free Dynamo World Band emergency radio. This powerful radio lets you stay informed during any type of emergency. It doesn't even need batteries and comes with the hand crank generator and super bright LED flashlight. The Dynamo emergency radio includes the NOAA weather band, a long-range AM receiver, a high FM band, and even a USB jack to charge cell phones or other devices. The Dynamo Emergency Weather Band radio retails for almost $30, but Newsmax wants to make sure you get this radio. So check out the free offer for the emergency radio by going to gettheradio.com. That's gettheradio.com, or call 800-NEWSMAX. This radio could save your life. This is a limited offer and may end soon, so order today.
This is Scott Galloway. I'm a gay polygamist that is also a zookeeper of big jungle cats and have plotted several murders.
Nope, just a professor of marketing who has a podcast who will try to provide no mercy, no malice views of tech and business. The bailout packages should protect people, not businesses. I get it. We want to flatten the curve of unemployment. We're hoping this is a trope. We want to save the economy. Listen and subscribe to the Prop G Show free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you enjoy audio.
What do you need? Where is it? How best to get it? Lots of questions, and we have a platform for answers. Bridging troubled, uncharted waters, the hometown team at WGOW.
Talk Radio 102.3.
Thank you for staying with us as we jump back in here on the Cindy's Toy Show, doing some celebrating and collaborating of our community here on Talk Radio 102.3 FM, the Talk Monster. We're talking about a t-shirt campaign that we're collaborating on with my fellow BNI members here. And you can go to cindystoys.com and the event is there, or you can find it on Facebook on the Cindy's Choice page. And what we're doing is we're selling the t-shirts. You can buy them online. You can choose your size there at $20 a t-shirt. $10 from every shirt will go toward tornado relief through the Cindy's Choice Charitable Charter. So go there, order your shirt. We have a pickup event. This is the first of several pickup events scheduled May 9th at Chicken Salad Chick from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And not only are you contributing to a great cause, when you show up to pick up your shirt, you get to enter a drawing for an awesome gas grill. This is donated by Lowe's at Gun Barrel. Thank you, Pete Lane, the manager there, that Lowe's has stepped up to donate a grill. The Joint has donated a 6-pack of chiropractic adjustments, and I'm sure we'll have some more prizes by then as well. Go to cindystoys.com, find that event there, buy your t-shirt, and show up for our t-shirt pickup event. You do not have to get out of your car. We will deliver the t-shirt to your car. If you order Chicken Salad Chick, you get an extra opportunity to win, and they will deliver Chicken Salad Chick to your car as well. So you do not have to take any unnecessary precautions in participating in this event. But we'll talk about that some more. I want to talk more about Office Olympics, and I can't wait till we can participate and raise money for good causes in this way again. But, you know, we have a special award winner amongst us, and that what was the name of your team, Dina? Dina Lutke?
It was CBC Real Estate Power Team.
Yes, yes. And they were just sparkling bright in their gold sequined polo shirts, I guess they were, and they had sequins everywhere, it seems like, and they did end up walking away with the Spirit Award. There was the gold, the bronze, and the silver, and then a Spirit Award that was awarded. But if anybody watches The Office, the television series, fans of that show are very familiar with the Dundee Awards. And right off the bat, I recognize the Dundee Award winner. And who do y'all think among our panel tonight would be get the Dundee Award for most confident player? Can y'all recognize who that might be?
Debbie Daniel.
Yes, you're right. Do y'all remember that I was looking for the missing medal like early on in the competition? And then I turn around, and before we'd even gotten started, Dr. Debbie's wearing the gold medal around her neck.
Number one.
Exactly. So we got a good chuckle out of that. And Dr. Debbie, whenever we're able to have this event again, you will be awarded the most confident award at the Cindy's Choice Office Olympics. Now,
you have to plan to be successful.
Yes, you do. And our event, thank you, because our event was successful, and it's a lot because of that kind of attitude showing up to play. Who do y'all think our favorite icon award would be amongst our panel here? I see her grinning as we speak.
I think the duck.
Yes. I think the Aflac Quack Attack. I remember that team name, the Aflac Quack Attack. Everybody loves the duck. So you can't hardly go wrong. And you guys went all out. You were ducked out at the event. And I think that would be the natural for a favorite icon award at the Cindy's Choice Office Olympics. So I guess it won't be hard to guess who the absolute cutest team was. Who do y'all think that might be in their pink camouflage?
The Mary Kay.
Exactly. So Darlene would be walking away with the Mary Kay, what did I call it? The absolute cutest team. They were in their pink camouflage, and they would be walking away with that at the award. And so yes, go ahead and chime in there, Darlene. You would be walking away. You guys were adorable in your pink camouflage, and you were a close second to the Spirited. It was down to Dina's team and yours team for the Spirit Award, but the gold glitter just kind of outbrighted it. But you guys were so adorable and your pink camouflage, and it was just y'all. So y'all would be getting the Dundee for the cutest team, and we just so appreciate everybody's contribution there.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Darlene. It was, and I can't wait till we can do something like this again, but we can. And like I said, I wanted to call on you. I knew you guys would get the spirit of what we're doing with the T-shirts, and want to come and help us promote the fact that folks can get the T-shirts. BNI members can contribute, but this is for the whole community. I love the fact that we've got the sponsors on the back of the shirt. It's got Cindy's Choice. It's got Talk Radio 102.3 FM. We always appreciate their support so much. And BNI Online, because we're all kind of familiar with this Zoom thing, right?
Yes.
Because that's what BNI is, a networking group. It's a referral-based networking group. And we're used to meeting once a week, face-to-face, in person, kind of supporting each other and creating networking relationships. So did y'all recognize that when all this happened, BNI was one of the first to catch on to, connecting in this way? And I was so impressed with that they didn't, I guess because they are an international company, they were already catching on in other areas. So as soon as we started getting affected by this here, and we had to comply with the precautions, BNI took the meetings online almost instantly. I remember hearing about that. So I think there was maybe one week of missed meetings, and then next week everybody was getting technically inclined, because I know it took me some time. I was trying to do radio via phone, and that just wasn't. When I'm in the studio and people call in, it's fine, but it's just hard to do phone to phone and then be trying to connect with Cowboy at the studio as well. So I am so thankful for a tool like Zoom and other tools like this, so we can still do live radio and be as close as we can to a studio full of friends. I like to think of the studio as my living room. It's kind of a secondary living room. So we just have to y'all have to join me in my Zoom living room. But no, I did want to kind of talk about BNI a little bit. And I think, Ansley, you've been involved in BNI for a while, haven't you?
I have a little over a year, and it has been a great thing for me, not only for my business, but I've made some great friends. I have met a lot of really super nice people. They're supportive and it just very encouraging starting out on my own. So I've had a really great experience with BNI.
Exactly. And you being a independent freelance marketer, I mean, it's just you. So that's a wonderful way for you to go connect with multiple people on a regular basis. And Deborah, I know Dina. I know Dina's a longtime BNI member because when I first got to town, that's how I know Dina. The first thing I did was join a BNI. And I was, Dina and I became fast friends then. And that was a lot because BNI, and I was new to town. I didn't know people. So what did I do? I went and found the right BNI group. And even then I intended to visit a few groups. There's 17 BNI groups in town. There's about 385 members. So I was going to hop around. But what is the name of that group, Dina, that you're a member of?
Chattanooga Business Connection.
Yes, that was the first group I visited, and I joined immediately. It was just the perfect fit for me. And that's forever a part of the Cindy's Choice story of that being a key tool to get me started. And I know Deborah Mingo, how long have you been involved in BNI?
I've been in BNI 2.5 years.
Oh, wow.
So I started in one group and transitioned recently with two ladies here on this call. Darlene, I was in a group with before that. So I love everybody and met Dina.
Yes. And that's the beauty of it. There's 17 groups, but it's still all one big network. And then beyond that, it's an international network. So it's incredible because I'm already making connections in other cities because of BNI as Cindy's Choice evolves into other markets. Now, Dr. Debbie, you just started you have what do you call it, an independent office in the Sequatchie Valley. But when you started Riverfront Medicine, is that when you joined BNI?
Yes. So I joined about 1.5 years ago.
And that was awesome because you were already established as in the area that you're in, but it was a great tool to help you make new relationships. And it's not just about meeting people, it's about building connections and finding out who you can trust and who you can support. And
absolutely.
Yes. And it's something people just don't realize the value of something that your net worth is in your network, because your relationships mean everything. What you attach to means everything. And having a good supportive network, well, y'all know my story. That's a lot of course, I'm very passionate about that. Because y'all know that I ended up homeless. I was homeless on the streets of Chattanooga 5 years ago. That was for lack of a healthy network of support. And I talk a lot about that. That's got to happen personally and professionally for you to succeed professionally. So for a healthy professional network of support, that's a lot what Cindy's Choice is about. And BNI is a huge part of that. So that's a lot why I like to feature BNI on this group. And for a Mary Kay lady, for a executive sales Mary Kay lady, I know that BNI is a really, really powerful tool because that's a relational business. The concept of Mary Kay, big fan of Mary Kay. That's a very relational business. And so you've been involved in BNI for quite a while, right?
18 years.
Whoa, lady. You just won. That's some kind of Dundee award right there. 18 years?
18 years.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's a whole story in itself. I remember getting introduced to BNI about then, maybe about 20 years ago. I believe it started in 85. And I remember becoming aware of it about 20 years ago. And then I participated in it when I had my construction business in Houston. So I knew when I came to town 5 years ago, the first thing I did was start looking up my BNI, what BNI group I could participate in to get get things rolling. But that's a whole story in itself, Darlene. That 18 years, and you are what is your title? I wrote it down. Sales
I'm
with
a
Mary Kay?
senior sales director. That means that when you're a sales director, you have shared the business opportunity with other ladies, and they have started a business. And what makes you a senior director is when someone from your group of ladies becomes a director herself.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love hearing that, and that's why I love supporting BNI and encouraging folks to small businesses. If you're not out there finding a way to engage and create a network, BNI is a wonderful opportunity for you to explore. And we're going to talk more about that when we come back here on Cindy's Choice. Stay with us.
You're spending more time at home. Make sure you keep up with the latest on COVID-19. Updates at the top of every hour, 24/7. Alexa, play Talk 102.3. Hey, Google, play WGOW.
Cindy's Choice is happy to spotlight the Chattanooga Sports Committee that is a division of the Chattanooga Convention and Visitors Bureau. The Chattanooga Sports Committee defines the Chattanooga region as a premier sports destination by creating new sporting events, capturing new sports business, and cultivating the growth of sustainable annual sports activity. This results in a $67 million economic impact in our region. You can be a part of this impact.
Find out more at ChattanoogaSports.com. That's ChattanoogaSports.com.
Are you looking for a home inspector? Are you looking to sell your house this year? My name is Desmond Thornton. I'm with Thornton Home Inspections. Visit us online at ThorntonHomeInspections.net. We actually can help you get your home sold. Also, we have additional services such as radon testing, mold testing, indoor air quality testing, termite, asbestos testing, lead paint, and others. If you're needing any services like this, feel free to reach out to us at ThorntonHomeInspections.net. If there's a service that we can perform for you, contact us at ThorntonHomeInspections.net. Are you looking for a home inspector? Are you looking to sell your house this year? My name is Desmond Thornton. I'm with Thornton Home Inspections. Visit us online at ThorntonHomeInspections.net. We actually can help you get your home sold. Also, we have additional services such as radon testing, mold testing, indoor air quality testing, termite, asbestos testing, lead paint, and others. If you're needing any services like this, feel free to reach out to us at ThorntonHomeInspections.net. If there's a service that we can perform for you, contact us at ThorntonHomeInspections.net.
Hello, this is Tommy Taylor with Thomas Taylor CPA, a CPA here in Chattanooga on Heritage Business Court. We work with small businesses, helping them with their tax concerns, their bookkeeping, helping them understand their businesses and how to make their business better, working with their cash flow. We also work with individuals, whether they're large or small. We love helping them achieve the dreams and goals that they have. You can reach us at our website at www.thomastaylorcpa.com.
These are unprecedented times, which are causing a lot of stress and financial worry for millions of Americans. But here's some good news. If you owe back taxes to the IRS, Optima Tax Relief can reduce the stress in your life by helping you resolve your tax debt right from the safety of your own home. Make no mistake, you don't want to ignore the IRS right now. They can take your paycheck and everything you work so hard for. But with Optima on your side, you may qualify for help that saves you thousands. Their tax professionals specialize in the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks the IRS has ever offered. Optima is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau and has resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for taxpayers across the nation. So now's the time for tax help you need, for tax help you trust. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933. 800-473-9933.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
This is a commercial announcement. Picture this scenario. A shortage of fuel has closed your electric utility, or any possible disaster has just devastated your town. You're out of power, no lights, and no news. That's why federal and state agencies urge every home to have an emergency radio. Now you can get a free Dynamo World Band emergency radio. This powerful radio lets you stay informed during any type of emergency. It doesn't even need batteries and comes with a hand crank generator and super bright LED flashlight. The Dynamo Emergency Radio includes the NOAA weather band, a long-range AM receiver, a high-sensitivity FM band, and even a USB jack to charge cell phones or other devices. The Dynamo Emergency Weather Band Radio retails for almost $30, but Newsmax wants to make sure you get this radio. So check out the free offer for the emergency radio by going to gettheradio.com. That's gettheradio.com, or call 800-NEWSMAX. This radio could save your life. This is a limited offer and may end soon, so order today.
Talk Radio 102.3.
Let the good times roll. Let them knock you around.
Thank you. Thank you for staying with us here on Cindy's Choice. Eager to jump back in with some of my favorite B&I ladies as we continue talking about our T-shirt campaign that we're collaborating on, as well as the Cindy's Choice Office Olympics, which we will be able to participate in again at some point. And we just might have to come up with some social distancing types of games, which, you know, as events go, it was groups of 6. We may be able to pull this off before too long, but no, I don't want to make light of that and joke too much, because right now, as we do go back to work, I am using this platform to encourage people to take COVID more serious than ever, to take all of the necessary precautions. You know, I feel silly in the grocery store with a mask on, but I wear a mask because it's not about me, it's about others. And I just want to take every precaution to keep folks safe. And ultimately you've got to be responsible for yourself and keep yourself safe. But we're all in this together, folks. We're all in this together. And if you aren't feeling well, definitely stay home. But I want to recap really quick about this T-shirt event. We're very excited about this, and it's coming up on May 9th. That's a Saturday, May 9th. Now you can go online right now. Go to cindyschoice.com, order your T-shirt. That way we're sure to have your size available, because you can show up between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., pick up your Nooga Strong 2020 T-shirt. This is at the Chicken Salad Chick at 1820 Gun Barrel Road. That's on Gun Barrel Road right there near Target. That's the Chicken Salad Chick. We'll be set up there. We'll have a tent. We can bring your shirt directly to your car. We'll have the gas grill from Lowe's displayed there. You'll be able to see the grill. You'll be able to enter that drawing. You don't have to get out of your car to do that either. And if you want to go ahead and order Chicken Salad Chick, have that delivered to your car, you get an extra opportunity to win. And we'll have more prizes. The Joint Chiropractic's offering a 6-pack of chiropractic adjustments, and I'm sure we'll come up with some more. Again, the cost of the T-shirt is $20. $10 of every shirt purchase will go directly to tornado relief through the Cindy's Choice charitable charter. So we really want to help folks out over there. It's just absolutely devastating what's happened, and this is our way to collaborate and support a really great cause. But we wanted to jump back in. I noticed that Ms. Dina Lukey has on her gold sequin Office Olympics jersey. I guess it would be her team jersey, and her whole team were in these gold sequined jerseys. Tell us the name of your team again, Dina.
B&I Real Estate Power Team.
Yes.
Chattanooga Business Connection.
Yes, and remind us who all was on your team.
We had Elizabeth from now you got me.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about too.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
We just need names. We just need names.
Elizabeth, Gary, Megan, Jamie, and Alex.
I was going to say, don't forget Alex, because he had his hair ponytailed with a little gold sequin ponytail band.
Yes, so
it
cute.
was adorable, and y'all were adorable, and y'all did walk away with the Spirit Award. And for social media sake, you had a really cute picture that you were showing us of your team. Have you got that available? It was just adorable. It's a picture of the Special Olympics athletes and some of the team members all there together, and they're so precious. They're so awesome, and they just appreciate the support so much, because they get to compete in events and so forth at no cost, thanks to Special Olympics Tennessee. So we were happy to support that. And I see Darlene has a picture of her absolutely adorable team, the Dundee team. That's the Dundee Award for the most adorable team. And their pink camouflage. Y'all were just the cutest, and y'all were so much fun, and you really did really complement the spirit of the event and the spirit that we were intending with coming together for a fun event like that. And I was talking about it. You know, a lot of this inspiration was, y'all know I have the Outside with Cindy show. Oh my gosh, Dr. Debbie, she's like got a great picture of her with the gold. I'm sorry, Dr. Debbie, you made me laugh. With her, she walks away with the Dundee Award for most confident, because she had the gold medal around her neck. And when we all know that CPD, the Chattanooga Police Department, are the ones that walked away with the gold, and nobody's surprised at that. And I love what Elaine Merritt said, the executive director of BNI. She's like, well, we're glad they won. That wouldn't be too good if the police department didn't win. So we absolutely love sharing that. And again, it wasn't just about the competition. There was great food. Texas Roadhouse provided really, really wonderful food. We had great support for the event. And there was dancing. DJ Terry was in the house. And we really enjoyed the line dancing at the end as well. So I can't wait till we can celebrate. Maybe we need to have DJ Terry on and us all dance independently in our living rooms for a show or something here before too long. I think that would be I don't know, we'll come up with some kind of event, because I know DJ Terry is he's getting lonely, because he stays busy full time keeping people dancing. And we could just have to get a big room where we can all stay 6 feet apart, or we have to do a Zoom dance video. You're up for that, aren't you, Deborah? Deborah Mingo? We can't hear you, girl.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. And so I want to remind y'all that I got a great little message here. Elaine, everybody say hello to Elaine. Elaine Merritt, the executive director of BNI, is listening in. And I look forward to having her on again soon, because I do love sharing about BNI. Y'all, what I love is, connecting people and helping people and supporting small businesses. And to have that's a lot where Cindy's Choice, the inspiration for Cindy's Choice came. I was out there networking on my own and creating relationships and realizing, wow, this is a great fit for so many businesses. But there's all kinds of opportunities for all kinds of businesses. And when we can all work together, what happens? We can do so much more together. So I look forward to future opportunities to collaborate and celebrate our community with fellow BNI members. And I do need to give a shout out too to our Cindy's Choice Select Services, because we so appreciate Chicken Salad Chick. We appreciate Thornton Home Inspections, of course, Tommy Taylor CPA, The Joint Chiropractic, Chattanooga Sports, Cancer Photography. We appreciate all of them. And please go to cindyschoice.com, where you find those select services as well. Looking forward to Outside with Cindy on Saturday morning, where Tim Morgan of Chattanooga Sports will join me, and Rich Mazingo of the Chattanooga Lookout. So that'll be a fun show as well. It's already time for another break, but we've got more here on Cindy's Choice. Stay with us.
If you're working from home, make sure your smart speakers are engaged. The latest on COVID-19 at the top of every hour, 24/7. Alexa, play Talk Radio 102.3. Hey, Google, play News WGOW.
It's Cindy's choice to be brave and make a difference. Literally networking my way off homelessness on the streets to build the strongest network of my life has equipped me to do the same for others. And that's my mission. Tune in Fridays at 7 p.m. for Cindy's Choice, and Saturdays at 7 a.m. for Outside with Cindy, broadcasting live so you can join the conversation for a real community connection. Find out more at cindyschoice.com. Time passes quickly. Before you know it, children are grown, parents or grandparents are gone, and your family has changed forever. A Cancer family portrait can capture those family connections for many a lifetime to come. I am Cindy of Cindy's Choice, and cancer photography is Cindy's choice because Brad Kanzler is highly revered as a storyteller that uses photography to create distinctive portrait art. Find out more about owning a Kanzler at kanzlerphotography.com. That's kanzlerphotography.com. Cindy here to tell you, life moves until back, neck, or shoulder pain brings us to a stop. That's why Cindy's Choice is the Joint Chiropractic. You never need an appointment or insurance, and they're open evenings and weekends. To receive the $29 new patient special, visit thejoint.com today in Hickson on Hickson Pike in the Public Shopping Center, or opening April 2nd at 2 North Shore near Whole Foods. Find out more at thejoint.com. Cindy here to tell you, life moves until back, neck, or shoulder pain brings us to a stop. That's why Cindy's Choice is the Joint Chiropractic. You never need an appointment or insurance, and they're open evenings and weekends. To receive the $29 new patient special, visit thejoint.com today in Hickson on Hickson Pike in the Public Shopping Center, or opening April 2nd at 2 North Shore near Whole Foods. Find out more at thejoint.com.
It could be the best years of your life. In retirement, you'll finally get to do what you want to do, but you have to plan for it. Start by joining John Vandergriff of Blue Ridge Wealth Planners Tuesday evenings at 7 for Plan for Everything. Make retirement the best time of your life. Don't wing it, plan for it. Plan for Everything with John Vandergriff every Tuesday evening at 7. Advisory services offered through Blue Ridge Wealth Planners, a registered investment advisor. Securities offered through Madison Avenue Securities, LLC, member FINRA, SIPC.
Time passes quickly. Before you know it, children are grown, parents or grandparents are gone, and your family has changed forever. A Cancer family portrait can capture those family connections for many a lifetime to come. I am Cindy of Cindy's Choice, and cancer photography is Cindy's choice because Brad Kanzler is highly revered as a storyteller that uses photography to create distinctive portrait art. Find out more about owning a Kanzler at kanzlerphotography.com. That's kanzlerphotography.com.
This important message is for anyone experiencing financial hardship and owes back taxes to the IRS or has unfiled tax returns. Recent events have caused massive job layoffs and financially burdened millions. While tough times will go away, the IRS won't. At Community Tax, we're on top of evolving IRS collection policies that could make it easier to resolve tax problems and dramatically lower monthly payments. If you're facing a serious loss of income, you may qualify for IRS hardship programs that may lower your monthly payments or provide dramatic tax savings. For taxpayers who owe less than $250,000 and are in a payment arrangement with the IRS, new guidelines could lower your payments substantially.
Community Tax has decades of experience helping taxpayers with IRS collections. So call our helpline today for your free consultation and learn what programs you qualify for. Call 800-218-9172. That's 800-218-9172. 800-218-9172.
Talk Radio 102.3.
The Cindy's Choice Show is sponsored by Cindy's Choice Ensemble of Experts.
Thank you. Thank you for staying with us here on Cindy's Choice, here on Talk Radio 102.3 FM, the Talk Monster. So glad to have some dear friends and fellow BNI members here with me tonight. Dr. Debbie Daniel of Riverfront Medicine, Dina Ludke, real estate. She's a realtor with KW Realty Chattanooga. Ms. Deborah Mingo of Aflac. And how about Darlene Horn? She's a senior sales director of Mary Kay and Ansley Walls, freelance marketer, and the wonderful graphic artist responsible for our Nooga Strong 2020 logo for our t-shirt campaign. Ansley, you did a great job. We appreciate your support and getting involved with this crazy bunch. And I know a few of y'all are from the same BNI group. Is it, which one of you? I know Dina, I think you're a standalone. You're the only representative from your BNI. Which of y'all are in the same BNI?
We have the Uptown chapter. So it's Dr. Debbie and Deborah Mingo and myself.
Oh, there you go, representing. And
yeah,
Darlene,
it's like an Uptown Brady Bunch on the Zoom.
Awesome. Darlene, which group are you in? Remind me.
I'm in the Scenic City group.
The Scenic City group. And again, I want to remind our listeners that there are 17 different networking groups in the area, and you can go to BNISETN, that's for Southeast Tennessee, BNISETN.com, and find out more about all these groups. I'm in the Nuga Exchange. What I love about BNI, it develops business relationships and networking skills. And that's a lot what I love about it. I have a community liaison, an employee that works with me now, and she's plugged into a BNI. So we're just not benefiting from relationships, but BNI is training my employee. So hello, that's an awesome, awesome benefit from BNI membership. If you want to know more about BNI, I'm happy to share. And we're happy to invite you to any of the BNIs as a guest. So just feel free to reach out to any of us. And this is making me kind of, instead of me feeling like I've got to visit, this is making me miss y'all more. I celebrate technology. It's awesome. But at the same time, Cindy's Choice is all about relationships. I call us high touch. I guess I could say high touch with high tech now. I'm getting all techie now. I can use Zoom. But I actually have a technical partner coming on board because I am not techie. I am all about relationships. I am all about personal connection. That's why I love BNI, because it follows that same kind of value on personally connecting. And I love this. I don't want to sound, y'all know I'm such a positive Pollyanna, but I cannot wait till we can really connect again. But that said, especially when we have a doctor on the panel who definitely can give us firsthand information, we have got to not forget that this is still, COVID is real. It's real, and we've got to take all the precautions necessary, even more so than ever as more of us get in closer contact. We've got to protect ourselves. Chime in there. Oh, Dr. Debbie, we can't hear you.
There we go. So we have to continue to wash our hands, stay 6 feet apart, even though I am dying to go hug my friends.
I know.
It is important. 6 feet apart. And Cindy, I'm with you. I wear a mask out. Sometimes I feel stupid, but it's not about me. It's about other people. And we have to think of others during this time. And we might individually do okay if we get this virus. But what if we give it to our elderly parents or grandparents? And we have to really keep that in mind.
Exactly. And that's difficult because if you've got, I know a lot of people have shared stories that they're missing that connection, but they have to protect those seniors in their lives, and they're having to keep their distance through this time as an extra protection for them. And that it seems like a greater time than ever for us to get support systems for those that are more vulnerable to this, so that they can lay low and stay isolated as more of us do have to venture out. It's a tough balance to find, but we talk about it on every show because it's the times we live in, and we're super sensitive to what's happening out there. And there's so many unique, different challenges. Yet I am appreciating that there is this common, that we are all in this together. And that's, I'm very thankful. Again, I swing it back as businesses are having to emerge back out of this. I'm very thankful for a solid network. That's why, just the way I ended up homeless personal, it's the same relation to a business going out of business. It's lack of a healthy network of support on either end leaves you out there on your own and more vulnerable to these surprises that come up like this. And I had Dr. Cromie was on the show last Saturday, and it is a very high allergy season. So definitely, if you're not feeling well, stay in. If you do get the sniffles or something, would you suggest, Dr. Debbie, to just call their doctor and make sure that, I know the tests are available now.
Yes, tests are available. So if you're not feeling well, the best thing to do is get tested. They're free. There's free testing going on. And the more testing we accomplish, the more information we're going to have. So any question, get yourself tested.
Yes. And thank goodness that that's more accessible now. But then I just want to thank everybody. It's so great to see all of y'all in the same room. Ansley, it's great to have you. You haven't been, this is your first time to join us on the radio, live radio via Zoom.
Thank you.
All these ladies have been to the studio before, and we look forward to when we can get back there. I know Cowboy's missing us. He's solo at the studio hanging in there. We're so glad to have his support through this. And we want to remind you, come hang out with us May 9th at the Chicken Salad Chick on Gun Barrel. Go to cindyschoice.com, order your shirt. This is so we can be sure to have your size. And that way you don't have to worry about any kind of cash transaction or anything. You just come pick up your shirt. We'll have it ready to go for you. You'll be able to enter the drawing for the gas grill that Lowe's is providing. We appreciate them so much. We've got a 6-pack of chiropractic adjustments from the Joint Chiropractic. We'll have some more prizes by then, but just go to cindyschoice.com, order your shirt. And I just appreciate, I know these B&I ladies that have joined us this evening are going to help me get the word out and be supportive of this campaign as we collaborate. Cindy's Choice is collaborating with B&I online right now, and Talk Radio 102.3 FM. We always appreciate their support as well. This is a Wednesday show, so join me every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. right after Sport Talk. We're right here live every Wednesday. Join us again on Fridays, 7 to 8 p.m. right after Sport Talk every Friday for Cindy's Choice. And of course, Saturday mornings live, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. right after Tony Sanders Outdoors. Join us for Outside with Cindy. Very excited to have Tim Morgan. He's the president of the Chattanooga Sports. He's one of the Cindy's Choice select services. He's on with us. He's always got great content and very entertaining. And the very entertaining Rich Mazingo will join us live as well, both via Zoom for Outside with Cindy on this Saturday. So be sure and keep tuning in. Follow Cindy's Choice on Facebook at Cindy's Choice. Right now I'll be sharing this episode via Zoom on Facebook so that we can encourage more folks to join Dina Lukey, join Dr. Debbie, join Deborah Mingo, join Ansley Walls, join Darlene Horn, join us all in our campaign to really make a difference. There's these tornado victims. They've been hit extra hard on top of what we're all already experiencing with COVID. Thousands of homes devastated, thousands of misplaced families, and we want to do what we can to support them. So I just can't thank you guys enough. I miss you more than ever. I can't wait till we can connect in real time, but let's not do that yet. Let's keep practicing. Wear a mask when you can, 6 feet apart, like Dr. Debbie said. Just keep, get more technology inclined, use this time to get more connected, technology wise. That's how it's benefited me, because I am very much high touch, not high tech. I think we have run out of time. Thank you again, dear ladies. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, Debbie. All these D's. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, Ansley.
Thank you.
And always thank you, Cowboy Joe in the studio. And that's a wrap here on Cindy's Choice.
WGOW FM.
Broadcasting the truth for all to hear.
See y'all later.
Worldwide. Click on
www.talkradio.com. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you.
WGOW FM.
Special report, coronavirus up.